So this will be an unboxing of the Outlander Oracle. It's a 54 card deck with a guidebook. It's from the world of Brianna Gabaldon, the author of the Outlander series, with the story of Claire Fraser, who passes through time to meet her love, Jamie Fraser, and the story carries on in Ireland and in the Americas through the Revolution, and also involves the main character, Claire, traveling back to her own time and then back again to reunite with her love, Jamie. So it's a great series. If you haven't seen it, something to give a try for sure. And now there is this Oracle deck that was created, illustrated by Karina, Giada. And this is the box. As it arrived, besides removing the sticker that was here, that's the only change so far there, and beautiful inside as well. We have the guidebook here. Very nice, ornate, and yet simple design paperback guidebook. Nice image here. The Outlander Oracle, a 54 card deck and guidebook. So it just talks about the tarot, a synopsis of the Outlander books that were bestsellers and later became the television series. We have a section here on reading the cards, ways that we might approach taking interpretations from the cards, layout suggestion, guidance, a simple drawing for past, present, future, and there's also sample interpretation here from the spread with these sample cards. And as you begin, ideally you can make these cards your own, choosing what they represent, how they inspire you, in which ways to apply them to events in your life. Choose the questions that need working through, the ones that have left you stymied. Shuffle through the cards and see how they point towards a solution. That's one thing I really like about this Oracle, is that it is based on a series that I have really enjoyed, and so I'm hoping the meanings will be very clear and full. Okay, so for example, here's one of the cards. We have the illustration here of the card itself next to the interpretation for Sage. We can see that written there. Claire Fraser. And then the key points are focus, contemplation, inner guidance. With age comes discernment, judgment, and experience, even magic, as Claire finds when she reaches full maturity. Okay, so that is great. A great guidebook with color illustrations. second section here, attributes, commitment, creation. All right, that's great. And then at the end, we have an illustration of the stones that Claire travels through back in time. A little about the author and the artist. And that is our guidebook. And a little ribbon here to lift the deck from the box. And the deck itself. Some scales and a sword. Arbiter. So, if you're familiar with this series, the images here are definitely stylized, but they do look like the characters from the series. And I think the illustrator here used watercolor to bring these images together. I don't remember who it was that was an outcast. But there's James Fraser again. Oh, and the bad guy. Sage. Okay, that was the example card that we looked at. You can see a ring there on Claire's finger, so this is later on in the series. Seer, Abandoy. I remember that episode. Espion, a spy. A traitor. A trickster. Twins. Wanderer. Decision, disagreement, foolishness, healing, helplessness, home, Lallybrook, impulsiveness, ingenuity, journey, judgment, knowledge, patience. That's a good image for patience. Oh, risk. Oh, this is the scene where Jamie was rescuing Claire. Not sure of this one. That image. Okay, solitude, spirituality. Transformation, wealth. And the deck itself. It's a nice feel, going this direction. This direction actually even better. A beautiful image there on the back. there's a cross grain type of feel to these cards. So it does feel nice. And they are somewhat large cards, so like many Oracle decks are, I found. They shuffle nicely. Pretty straight edge on them. And yeah, I'm gonna have to shuffle these lengthwise. Because of the cross grain texture of these cards, they do make a little bit more sound on the shuffle. That's okay. And all right, let's see you at the bottom of the deck. All right, we'll just take that one. And home is the card there. Wow, I'm very happy with these cards. Je suis prêt. And definitely ready to use them in readings coming up. So please comment if you watch the series, plan on purchasing this deck. If you know what this design is related to in the series, appears to be maybe a specific plant, maybe one that Claire used during the show. I don't know. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, all that. Thanks.